can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
My old coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Returns it down to the 47-yard line, and his defense thrives on taking the football away.
What an interception. He's dangerous because not only can he catch the ball and pluck it out of the air, but he's hard to bring down, too. This is a guy that I think can play offense for a lot of programs around the country, and he showed you his open field running there.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. And the Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got it in the middle. It's Evans. Breaks into the open. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Williams will pass. Backs looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Washington. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he added the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Alabama endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Bryant-Denny Stadium, and the Tide came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Grabbed in the middle. It's Winfield. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
That's caught. It's Winfield. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. The Rams in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Rushes on him. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Williams looking for a man. Here's the pressure. Look out, he's got room. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. The short hands. It's Boston. Gets away from one. Finds room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
And here comes the offense on second down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll line up for a second down play. These last 2 plays have just made you go, what are you doing? 3rd and goal, a chance to set it right. Quarterback duplicitous in his dealing. Some would even say sneaky.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you've practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Washington.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Never a doubt. And now the lead's extended a little further.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Handoff to the single running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Washington about to boot it deep to start things in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play to get our confidence going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Trying to make magic with his feet. There he goes. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And the Rams have it with a 1st and 10.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this defense knows they're going to have to go sideline to stop this offense. Nice job there rallying to the back who caught the swing pass there on the right perimeter.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Always a welcome to get a sack at the 47.
And, man, this defense added again. They've done this so much today. Affected the quarterback, gotten sacks, forced 3rd and long situations. It doesn't matter about the yards on the drive. Now you put them in a very predictable passing situation.
He hurls one deep down the left side. He caught it, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Turning it on. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
Really nice looking pass there. You think about all the great Washington quarterbacks, right? Warren Moon, the Heward brothers, Mark Brunell, Jake Browning. The greatest quarterback name in college football history, Sonny Sixkiller. That guy was throwing seeds at the University of Washington. This dude right here, putting on his best Sonny Sixkiller impersonation.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. You could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit, nowhere to go with the football, and just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
Finds his man. It's Green. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Williams will pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Washington sends out the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the 1st time tonight. A low line drive and not his best work. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. That was a big stop by the defense. Now to see if they can take advantage and draw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the 2nd half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Marshall. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rams look to keep this drive humming. The give out of the gun. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on 3rd down? Looking to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Gets open down the middle. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And how about that defense in the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Finds his tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. The Rams really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. And the Rams kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And this is the type of defense that have made the Huskies a factory for pro players.
Yeah, and Reese, when I think about Washington football, I think about defense, I think about right place, right time, great thought process, just physical, make you earn everything they get every single year.
This has been the unending drive. It has gone on forever. It has chewed clock, but now it faces 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Splits the uprights. Good. That gets them back to within 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Ole Miss dazzled in just about every phase of the game. And for a program that's turned out elite receivers from DK Metcalf to A.J. Brown, I think we may have seen the next great one emerge today. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they hacked up now. Here's 2nd and long. Got the 1st down and more. Brings him to the open. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. The Huskies love to ride this running game. What a day he's putting up. Somewhere Bishop Sankey is smiling.
And don't confuse yourself. Let's not make this hard. If I'm on offense, all the UW fans are saying the same thing. Feed that man the ball. He continues to be productive every single time he touches it.
Williams looking for a man. Fires one high and deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Bringing the heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
This offense just hasn't found its rhythm in the 2nd half. 1st half, they kind of got a little something cooking, put some points up. Here in the 2nd half, after halftime, they got the punt, they give up a sack. They've got to get something positive to build some momentum for their squad.
And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting to drive from their own 1. Very useful run there to get away from the goal line. He'll pick up 4 out to the 6. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Wants to fire on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Marshall. And he's brought it. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Marshall. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. The Rams with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Using the quick game. There he goes. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. And the Rams are marching down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Good timing on the quick out. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run play action. Oh, they're after him. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Gets it out quickly. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the 3rd. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W.